Okay, so once again, White Goblin Games. Hello, guys. So this time we've got Khan.
Khan, yes.
So tell us about this game here.
Yeah. Khan is a very tactical game about conquering new land for the Mongol Empire. And you do this by placing yurts on the game board. These are your yurts.
Yurts. All right. Hey, a game with yurts.
No yogurts, no yurts.
Yurts.
You place your yurts on the board. And the aim of the game is to place the yurts so that you can place conquer tiles over them.
Oh.
So let's see if, here's
like
an example.
Tetris type tiles there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a conquer tile. I have 3 yurts lying here. And I can place a conquer tile over it.
Ta-da.
And I place a yurt on top of it just to mark that these 2 points are mine.
Cool.
So you try to place these conquer tiles on the board, but there must be yurts under each spot of the conquer tile. And as soon as you have a majority of your yurts under it, you will score the points. So, for example, if in this case there is one black yurt. Black yurts are neutral. Blue yurts are from my opponent, and red yurts are mine. I can place this tile over it and score 4 points because I have the majority with 2 yurts.
So as soon as one of the shapes is can be done, you can do it.
Yes, there's a second way of scoring points.
Okay.
At the end of the game, you will get points for the largest connected area. So that's also an aim that you have during the game. Now, how do you place your yurt? Or perhaps we can do one turn. When you start, when it's your turn, you first draw a card here.
Okay.
And every card has a ruler. This is the
nice artwork.
Yeah, thanks. The brown one. The brown one is here, and it has a direction. So you first move the brown one.
Oh, okay. One north.
One north. But in this case, he would drown because this is the river.
I see. Okay.
So we'll.
Got to get him over the river.
We got to get him over the river.
Right.
Exactly. That's what you do first.
Okay.
When it's your turn. Then.
Neutral tile. You place.
And you place a black neutral yurt
From the court.
From the court.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's why you're here. That's good. That's
absolutely.
Good. Nice.
You saved me.
Yeah.
You place one neutral yurt on the original spot where the ruler came from.
Okay.
Where he was. Yeah. Then it's time for the action phase, and that's the most important part of the game. You start the game with 4 cards, and you may do 2 actions during the action phase, and there are 3 actions to choose from.
Okay.
The first action you can choose is place a yurt in your color on the board. For example, this one, you only look at the background. The background shows the river.
Oh, okay.
So I can place a yurt in my color next to the river.
Next to the river. Okay.
Yeah. I can also, for example, this card, there's the green, the forest. I can place a yurt in the forest.
Okay.
That is the first possible action. Then there's a second possible action, and that is moving again one of the rulers. How do you do that? First you say which ruler you want to move. For example, this green one. I draw a card from here and only look at the direction. This one goes to west.
So no longer we're not paying attention to
the color because, like I said, I wanted to move.
Chosen before you draw.
Yes.
Okay.
The third action you can choose from.
Of course, there's a.
Oh, gotta follow that. Okay.
Yes.
A black yurt.
And does it come from his spot?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a difference. There you go.
A difference.
Okay.
There's a third action, and that is placing one conquer tile or one bridge. You can place this one over the river.
Oh, that's a bridge. Okay.
Yeah, and you need 1 yurt less because you're placing it over the river.
Cool.
So that are the 3 actions you can choose from. You may do 2 actions in your turn, and that may be 2 of the same actions. There's also one fourth action, but that's a combined action and counts as 2 actions. And that is you have 4 cards in your hand. You can you can discard 0 to 4 cards and place 1 yurt anywhere on the board that you want to.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, you will get new cards until you have 4 cards.
Okay, so you always get to draw back up to 4.
Yes. Then there are also 4 special cards that help you in your mission. When you play this card,
Are those in here?
no. Every
Everybody
player,
has-
every player starts with 1 card. In a game with 4 players, in a game with 2 players, it's a great game for 2 players also. You will have 2 cards of
2
each.
of those possible.
Yeah.
Oh.
With this card, you can do 3 actions in your turn. With this card, your yurts are protected. Your opponent isn't allowed to place a conquer tile over your yurts. With this card, you can place a yurt on conquer tiles, so the other player can't take this conquer tile.
Okay.
And then there's this card, and when you play this card, your opponent isn't allowed to place conquer tiles over black yurts.
Oh.
So there are 4 special action cards.
Is that for a round? This?
Yes, full round. Yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, a full turn.
Yeah.
for a full turn. There you
Yeah,
go. Okay.
and then you have to put the card back into the box.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
one time use for each
Yes.
of those.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. The game ends when you see here the chords of the rulers, and each ruler has 5 black neutral yurts. When the 5th black yurt has to be placed on the board because the ruler will be has to be moved, the ruler will go back to the court, and as
Okay.
soon as 5 rulers are back in their court,
We got 8. Yes.
yeah. Then the game ends.
Okay.
You place the 3 last rulers back in their courts and place black yurts instead. And then each player is allowed to place 2 conquer tiles. And then the game ends, and the one who has the most points
Wins the game.
wins the game.
Cool.
It's
That's great.
Yeah, it's a very tactical game, and this one really can surprise people.
Yeah, and really, I like it. It's very straightforward, streamlined,
Absolutely.
but there's you can see that there's a lot of different possibilities in terms
Yeah.
of how
Simple
the
rules.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long to play, but it offers a lot. So
Yeah.
Very good.
fun.
It's also great for 2 players, like I said, and if you play it right, then of course you will try to place as many of these tiles with as few yurts of your color under
Right.
it.
Oh, of course, yeah, definitely. All right, you just put this
Yes.
little tile here. I just want to make sure we.
Also for Khan, we have a bonus here at Spiel.
of course.
People who buy the game will get 4 golden yurts in each player's color.
Golden yurts.
Golden yurts.
Right.
Very
They
nice.
match your shirts.
Thank you. And with a golden yurt, if a golden yurt is
You need a conquer tile.
yeah, then you will also get your yurt on the conquer tile, even if you don't have the majority under it.
Oh,
So-
very nice. Okay.
So that in short
great.
is Khan.
So again, 2 to 4 players, did you say?
Yes.
2 to 4 players.
2 to 4 players, and so this one probably plays in what, 45, 60 minutes?
The first time 60 minutes, second time
30 to 45, I think.
Yeah.
Get it in
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
certainly
Yeah.
with 2 players, I
Yeah,
could see
yeah,
that.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's quite some depth in this game,
Oh,
which
yeah, I
is
see that.
which is nice.
Yeah.
Especially also with the connecting areas and scoring points option.
Yeah, that's great. All right, well, thank you guys.
Okay, you're very
Great.
welcome.
I guess we're going to see you now for part 2
On Saturday.
Saturday. All right.
Saturday
so
for Nuremberg and Red Pied Piper.
there we go. So we've got that coming up as well. So thank you very much, guys.